Nicole here to do your weekly tarot card reading. And this week, because I have been doing some readings over the weekend, I decided to use my, let's get that to focus, traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, so that I can give you the images that everything is referenced from. So if you are new here, new to the channel, all of the readings I do are intuitive. They are collective messages. They are not sign specific. I'll call out signs if I see them, if they're relevant. But if you're here, this message may be for you. So let me know in the comments down below if this resonates. Oh. Okay. Aries season is full underway. We're in the new year, no matter how you slice and dice it, and your beliefs and your views. Okay. Three of Wands reversed. So the Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. Them being reversed is no longer waiting. I'm not going to take this, but at the bottom of the deck there was the Emperor there, so I'm not sure what that's signifying. Maybe you're waiting for a person who didn't come, or waiting for a vibe that never showed up, a collective that didn't show up. You know, if you're like waiting for your troops to come in and they didn't arrive. Something didn't arrive. Ace of Pentacles. I don't feel like this is what didn't arrive. I'm like, because that didn't come, whatever's not coming in is serving your greatest good. The reason that you're not manifesting what it is that you wanted or the plans that you were making is because something else. So sometimes your hopes and wishes and aspirations are the path to your future and not necessarily the future you're going to have. You know, at some point in your life, maybe you thought you were going to be a doctor, let's just say, as a kid. And maybe you even did so much as to take some medical classes in high school or college and then changed your mind. Or met somebody there that made you interested in psychology, or met somebody in those classes that made you more interested in biomedical science or something in a way that doesn't interact with patients. Who knows? But this is definitely like, so I'm not big on the God personally, but I do love Garth Brooks, and I did hear a song, some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. And I know that's one of his songs, or at least one he's, let's see. Yeah, Seven of Cups reversed. I don't know why we're having trouble focusing this morning. Seven of Cups reversed, Two of Wands, and then the Five of Swords. There we go. Five of Swords. So Seven of Cups reversed was juggling too many things. Maybe the cups spilled. Maybe the consequence of juggling too many things is that you cannot, you know. And it's interesting to me that you have the Three of Wands reversed with the Two of Wands upright, which is like taking a step back, removing one of those wands might do you some good. The Four of Wands is a solid foundation. It is almost like the four corners of a home, or, you know, the foundation that you're going to lay. So to go from the 3 to the 2, when knowing what the 4 looks like, it's almost like you tried to stick a new foundational piece in the ground and it needed to come back out. Maybe it didn't take. Maybe it festered. Maybe it got ants. Who knows? But, you know, like whatever the symbology is there, but be smarter to take a step back and deal with these Five of Swords speak of conflict and communication with air signs coming through. I don't have any major arcana, so it doesn't seem like a major life situation per se, even if it could be with somebody significant in your life, but it's definitely talking about trying to do too many things or juggle too many things or have too many cups filled at once, maybe expecting too much from a situation and having to take a step back and reevaluate due to conflicts, due to struggles with communication. Judgment, major arcana. There we go. Things coming into balance. Judgment calls being made. Being major arcana, it could be interesting. I was talking earlier about ships not coming in, right? With this being reversed, the Three of Wands. But then with Judgment upright, I would kind of feel like all of a sudden you can sound the horns, like everything's arrived, like people are coming or things are coming through. I'm trying to see if I can just get that to focus, so upright. It is very passive too, but they're supposed to be like waiting on a shoreline for their ships to come in. And then upside down. So with this water imagery here and this horn being, so it's almost like sounding the call. So I'm using my Moonology deck as well this week. In addition to my Kim Kranz Oracle cards, I'm kind of keeping it classic to get the clearest messages for you guys. So let's see what's going on with our Moonology deck. So we have all suits out, actually. Wands, earth, air, and water. Or fire, earth, air, and water. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Interesting. So Aquarius looks like a water-bearing sign, but they're actually an air sign. And they have this flow in with them, and they are very... one of the memes, not to throw shade or anything, but one of the things that I think of with Aquarius is this meme that says, I want to like heal humanity, but I hate humans or something like that, or they just like hate individual conflict in the way that humans operate, but as, like humanity as a whole, they really want to change and make better. So showing the world the real you, what can you do to improve your own little world, your own little planet on this earth and the time you have here. We did just, Aquarius is the beginning of the year too, at the beginning of 2022, as far as the calendar year is concerned. So it could be struggling since Aquarius season, struggling for the better part of 2022 with that. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Interesting. Another full moon card and another air sign. Gemini season is coming. Gemini is the end of May, May 21st, 22nd through June 21st, 22nd. So, 21st, But, so this could be talking about this particular cycle being the first half of the year, coming to the answers you need are coming by the end of the first half of the year. They also could be coming again from an air sign in your life or from communication. Talking it out with anybody, whether it be whatever conflict or judgment or situation in your life that you need to talk about, or whether that just be somebody else in your life. There's this sister energy here. So maybe, in your tribe, in your community, somebody that you can talk to that brings insight to your situation. And I feel like getting one more. I'm just going to go with it. Okay. Ha. New moon in Sag. We have some fire energy here. Luck is on your side. Strike while the iron is hot comes to mind when I get this card. Also, shoot your shot with the dagger and the arrow. It is very, what you are trying to achieve, you know, whatever this was that didn't come in, there's going to be another opportunity, a different opportunity, something new coming in you didn't see, especially because those pentacles can be like seeds that are being planted. And you going back down to this 2, like readdressing, you know, it's like retreat, reevaluate, reassess from this conflict, and then come back out, and you will have luck on your side here. Interesting. All right. And lastly, I would like to use my Kim Cran's Archetypes deck here. This is probably my favorite deck that I have. Say that out loud around the other decks. And we will wrap up here. I'm trying to figure out what the best day of the week is for posting videos. I know they're weekly. They can still be timeless as far as if you watch this a month from now, it might still pertain to the week ahead in your life. Or you might look back at it and be like, oh, that makes sense from last month. So what day of the week would you like to see a weekly video posted? That would be helpful for me. Okay. Interesting. So we have the flame. And then the card that flew on the ground is the stone. Now, before I read into this guidebook here, because I will, just so that you know what these messages are, but it's almost like this, you know, what is forged in flame? The stone that is forged in flame can become something powerful. It feels like every conflict, every step back, every foundational piece, it's a dance of life. Nothing's ever just a straight line towards wherever you're going or wherever you're trying to go. And sometimes it takes that dance, it takes that readdressing, it takes that reestablishing of yourself, that step back, to move those pieces forward, to move things along. But let's get to the flame. This is the fire, the spark, and the glimmer. In Sanskrit, it's the word Agni. I might be saying that wrong. But the ancient yogis saw this flame at the center of the abdomen and believed it to be responsible for our vitality. When it's lit, we're connected to our purpose and sense that life is a sacred gift. It says those who cannot see the sacred around them have let their inner flame go out. Think of this card as a call to reignite that fire, to cup your hands gently around those things you've forgotten and protect the flame, no matter how harshly the winds around you blow. It could be an inner archetype that begs you to light its wick. It's likely that the poet, the mystic, or the shaman would call to you with the language of the flame. And then the stone, which is the eternal, the anchor, and the rock. As an archetypal object, the stone holds psychic and literal weight. Its energy is one of permanence, concreteness, and reliability. The stone's ability to transform is nearly imperceptible to us, as it changes ever so slowly over countless human lifespans. A single stone may see thousands of generations come and go. Therefore, it contains an ancient and eternal presence. The stone is best used to anchor our wild side, so no matter how far we roam, we can always find our way back. The stone tethers us to earth, helping us to ground and connect us to stillness, quiet, and peace. When this card appears, it's likely the stone is a remedy for what ails us. Humble and easily unnoticed, the power of the stone balances the frenzy of our world. Don't hold back. Don't let things weigh you down. Don't let that flame die out. You will move forward past this. This is a setback. It's just a setback, whatever this is. Luck is on your side. The answers you need are coming. You know, it's just, this is a setback. If this resonates again, please let me know and hit that like, share, or subscribe button. I hope to see you again next week. Bye for now.